All right, so welcome to Louisiana Gardening Family. Today we're going to talk about just a little video about what we're actually trying to get started on our planning. So fall gardening is kind of like the in between, right? From your spring, it kind of like things overlap. Uh, so you see that here in this is our first raised bed, like our first thing we ever planted in on this property, and the look at that. That's probably too big, huh? I didn't even see that. But we can get some seeds off of that. That's an eggplant. Those are called Louisiana long green or something. Louisiana green. And these are the Pintoon long that we'll try to get some seeds off of
We can't get no seeds because
if they flower out. Now also, we still have the okra. That's still in season. So things that are still producing, we're not taking it out. But we've also started. We're gonna need to get some water out here.
we
uh,
have that Chinese cabbage.
yeah, which is really.
Just those are like
And it been raining like crazy, but they're like really.
on a
That's why it's better to grow from seed, because when it comes up, it'll be strong. When you're putting in these transplants, they always have to go through all of this shock, which I have no understanding of. We have some young cauliflower, broccoli.
broccoli. Then the next time we're gonna plant is cucumber and
Cucumbers and some tomatoes.
tomatoes. And what else the other one is? Like collard? No.
No, just we got kale,
Yeah,
bok
it's
choy, cucumbers, tomatoes, broccoli, and cauliflower.
for now.
Yeah, for now, and mostly for the fall. That's kind of all we. Mr. Joe came with that
Try
the lawnmower, kind of stunted them. But a little water, they'll all perk back up.
this. And we just like plant them like 2 days ago.
Yeah,
So they still looking like that. And this is a pretty good pepper.
yeah, and that's Tabasco, which is good. She likes it.
I can eat this two of this for one day, but they too spicy, so I don't know about other people if they can eat it. But me, I can eat it all day long.
So all of the trees are also doing good, and
This okra is
this
getting
okra.
taller and
I
taller.
think
Like,
I think
oh,
Bevs can get up there and harvest it. If people are wondering, when you saw me with the ladder, you actually it's not gonna hurt them. If you look at them, they are long and skinny, so you actually can bend them down.
yep.
Just don't pull them too hard, but you can actually bend them down.
Don't take
And
that no more. 'Cause
yeah,
they're too
we're gonna
big.
leave those for some seeds. And it's easy. So you want to try the other one on the other
And we
side?
got they got one more. Just
Let's
like
do
we.
one more.
And we have
See if we
finally
can
that we seen some of this. You
get
can
this
see.
one. Yeah.
You see.
Look how tall it is. Let me see how tall it is to you.
It's tall, like about how
See if
far?
you could get to it. Ah. So it ain't that hard. They got one more. Cool. So they're tall, but they do bend. This one here is a little stronger. You can tell by the roots. I mean by the trunk of it, but it still bends down. I was just showing you with the ladder actually how tall they get. But we actually with these we actually gonna get us another stock of
New
okra
recipes coming
seeds.
up for this okra.
Yeah, which is cool. And we've been starting to save them as well. Some we letting go to seed, and some we're actually putting up in the freezer. So, which is good. So, what Bev was just talking about is something you have to plant this early spring, and you have to wait, and wait
Months.
months and months. It's like it's never gonna do anything, but then something happens. Look at that little old sucker. What's up? Keeping this thing pest free. So I don't know if it has any pests. I mean, I see a few holes in some of it, but then Bev's always start talking about.
They gonna be the hibiscus flower, which that's the one that you're gonna use to make a tea.
Of course. So I'm seeing these little
That one be good.
buds. Oh yeah. Oh, that got another. Look, that's a nice one. So this is what they call roselle. I want to see how close I can get to it. Wish you can focus in better than that. Maybe if I touch it like this. There we go. So that's the roselle, and you can see where all of the flowers gonna come off. And we are already talking about, and they're everywhere. So they just got to get bigger and bigger. And we actually got this because it was like, what, 25 seeds? They don't sell a lot of seeds with this in some places. But
It's like $3.50.
Yeah,
I guess
$3.50.
for 25 seeds.
And
And
only
we been planted, and then
one germinated.
just one came out.
Yeah,
We planted a
but we
lot.
planted a lot, but we couldn't find. They didn't do well. But the one that did, and the good thing about this is, once it does come up, look at all of the seed pods. There's like 4 to 5 seeds in each of these, right? In each of these little pods, you'll see when they come out. What you think? When you think they're gonna really make into something? Maybe October?
About January. They
Oh
open
no,
Like December?
it's gonna be too cold. They're gonna die when it get cold.
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
We'll
Maybe
see.
so.
But I only think because they're getting big fast. So I think that maybe
By
another month,
November?
November. Let's put
Yeah,
November.
it's just September right now. Maybe November.
So that's
2 more
October,
months.
November. They'll be really ready. And that'll take us into the winter where we can start making the teas and
And this
and
is
all
just
of that
really
good stuff.
One pot, like
Yeah.
this is only one like plant that they just bushed out, like the okra that y'all see
Yeah.
from King's mom.
So you can get in there. You see that one stalk actually comes out of the ground right here. Get out the way. Right here. And everything else is just branches off of that one stalk, which is amazing. So we're going to try, once we get our seeds next year, we're going to try like a hedgerow with the hibiscus, right? A good thing I think about what we've been learning from purchasing seeds and ordering seeds, because remember that first year we got those okra seeds and nothing germinated?
Yeah.
But when the ones we saved, so it's like fresh seeds germinate better than the ones that you get. So when you get the 50 seeds or 100 seeds, you got to plant them. And I mean, all of them not going to germinate, but once you start taking seeds from the plants that have actually grown in your soil, then I've gotten the understanding that the seeds actually germinate better, because this time our okra seeds actually germinated,
Fast.
fast. And we had to start, remember we started looking on YouTube, and people were saying you gotta put your okra seeds in water, soak them overnight. Then we did and put them in the oven and put the oven on low and nick them with a knife, and it was everything, and we couldn't get them to do anything. And this year, fresh seeds were only a few months old, and we just put them in the ground.
This water we just sprinkled it, and they just came up, like a lot of them came up, and I just separated them when I thought.
Yeah, she actually transplanted the ones to the raised bed because we had too many over there that actually came up. And we got kale and bok choy in the back. So the fall garden is going to be just generally a lot of greens. And that's what we generally grow here for the fall. So
That's nice.
let's get out of here. Thank you for watching Louisiana Gardening Family. And thanks, Belle, for climbing up that okra tree. Climbing way up that okra plant and getting that okra off of there. And look, we got some seeds going to be coming.
The cucumber over there grow too.
Yeah,
Get a lot now.
we got some seeds. And this is just a little spinach, Malabar spinach.
And
Oh,
it's
they
good.
come out. We had a whole pile of these. This is where our cucumber vine actually came, and we let
one of them.
One of the cucumbers turned yellow and it bust and something ate it and it bust open under here and it dropped all its seeds on the ground.
Still get a lot
So
of
you can
seeds.
see them. You actually can see them all over the ground. And they're just germinating. So we'll probably plant them and transplant them and try to see what they're going to do. Maybe put them in that high tunnel,
Yep.
see if they grow. Let's get out. Once again, thank y'all for watching Louisiana Gardening Family. And sorry for the shaky camera, but grow, grow, grow.